I'm a part of the Young Masterminds initiative. I'm one of the moderators for the Breakfast of Champions that we're doing with the Urban Ambassadors, which is part of the DOE. So that has been something that I've really enjoyed, especially seeing the kids, how they react to the panelists and how their eyes light up when they see people who look like them pioneering in their field, and they're doing what they're supposed to do. So that initiative really is something that I'm proud to be a part of. One of my passions is to really build people and build community. Nothing does my heart better than seeing people living in their purpose and finding their passion. And one of my philosophies is that if you find your passion, you'll never work a day in your life. That's just what I live by.
It's about mentoring young people. I tend to see myself in young kids, especially from inner cities, from underprivileged communities. I felt that if it wasn't for mentors, I would not be where I'm at today. So, I do understand my role, and I do understand my blessings, but I understand the importance of mentoring, and I like to pay it forward.
Honestly, I believe if you have any group of people who just have that mindset, how can I add value, how can I make an impact, that's really all you need. And I think through that, we've impacted our communities, and most importantly, we've impacted each other.
My first event was Breakfast of Champions, and that was great because, like I said, being in contribution is one of those great things that you get to do when you're even in a space of not knowing where you are in life or what you want to do next, and being able to focus out, I call it, and not focusing in, allows you an opportunity to see how to move.
I'm a kid that's from the Bronx, New York, and who didn't have mentorship, who didn't have those resources that a lot of the youth have today. And even today, some of those resources aren't as viable to some of the kids and the youth. Being a mentor and providing students that voice and providing them that avenue to get to have success is something that I'm definitely passionate about, because the change that we seek may not happen in our generation, it may not happen in the generation after, but if we keep passing the baton, it will inevitably happen.
The element of surprise. We're the descent of the distinguished gentleman. We act in style, stay in style, and never go out of style. Move in packs as we dance with wolves with elemental thinking. Progression is the key we possess with the means to open doors. Let's continue to change the narratives. For the young boys who idolize the wrong idols, glorify the unheroic, mirror the misfigured image, let's master our minds and be the men we set out to be. Our sons are clocking and our brothers are watching, and they need guidance. The art of Zen amongst the hearts of men. In search of self, we look at one another as we come into our own. We are a brotherhood, a bond, where iron sharpens iron, meeting of the minds, a master's mind. We are one together.